everybody, and welcome back to a house building video. And today is an additional video because today is my birthday. I'm actually doing the voiceover right this moment on this day. So normally I pre-recorded, but I didn't have the time, so I thought like, well, it's gotta be today. So today's my birthday, and in celebration of that I wanted to do a fun build. First I had a different plan, but it didn't work out because it was apparently not possible in The Sims. So I decided to go with a house of presents. So as you can see, I'm trying to create all different boxes, like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 presents there. And this house is just a very challenging home to live in, to build in, and I just wanted to give it a happy vibe. It needs to give you the vibe of cute presents, it needs to give you the vibe of a fun birthday cake, sprinkles, like it has the colors, it has the yum, but it still is a livable, functional house where you can actually live in. So at the same time it's just a very fun pastel home. So in the first idea I wanted to do a birthday cake home, and I wanted to size up a large black birthday cake, the black and white one, but apparently I wasn't able to do so, so I needed to come up with a new idea. And I just thought, like, I always wanted to do a cubical home, like from ships, you know, those cubes. I currently don't know how they are called in English, but I always wanted to do that, but every time I wanted to do it I saw someone else do it, so I always postponed it. But now I thought, like, let's do a fun variation of that. So I just went with this. So you can see that the inside is actually very weirdly shaped, and it's gonna be a challenge, and you will see how that turns out. So today's my birthday. I received one little gift from my boyfriend, but he has more up his sleeve. And I'm not sure what he's gonna get me. He's just made me a beautiful breakfast, and the day is still very young. It's just 10 a.m. in the morning, and this weekend I will be celebrating it with friends and my family. And yeah, I asked not so long ago on Twitter how people will celebrate it. I decided to take a day off of work so I could actually just chill a bit, because Sunday I can make for my vacation very late after a 6-hour drive, 7-hour drive from Berlin, and just the next morning I went to work, and that was yesterday, and I noticed that I was so tired. So I'm happy that today is a free day and I can just relax a lot and chill a bit. And next to that I don't really have something planned or anything. We're just gonna chill and enjoy the day. So I saw a lot of awesome people doing fun things. Some people just say, oh, it's just as any other day. Some people just enjoy it as their own personal day, go do out something fun. And today I am taking this as my free day off. In 3 weeks school will be beginning, and until then I am just working, and the weekends I'm always working. Not really working, but doing stuff, so I'm always a bit gone and off. So I'm very happy that I have just one chilling and free day. So this weekend is gonna be very awesome. As I said, I'm gonna be celebrating my birthday on Saturday, and Sunday I will be going to Pukkelpop in Belgium. For everyone who doesn't know, it's just a festival for people nearby. They will know that it's a very cool festival, and I will be going on Sunday, so that means I will be seeing Paris, I will be seeing Billie Eilish, and I will be seeing 21 Pilots, so I'm so excited. It's really an awesome week. So that is a little bit of an update. So about this build, you just saw me finish off the bathroom. That was really fun. I wanted to make the build itself very fun and very colored. I wanted to show that normally I always do very plain-ish builds. At least I tend to. I love them more. I like plain builds. I tend to be more relaxed in very cool tone builds, but I want it to be just, like I said, like a birthday cake. Very fun, very happy, very colored. Just a yummy build. So the kitchen is also a very green tone, like green sprinkles, and I have a bit of yellow in there and just fun colors. And normally I don't use By Debug that much, but I did use it for this build because I was searching for a birthday cake, but then I realized there are some fun items I could use throughout this build, so a little bit of decoration going on. So here I found the colorful skulls, I believe, together with some like so snow bulb and just fun stuff to make this build a lot more playful and just a bit more real. I haven't done a large build in this in ages, so I hope you guys enjoy it. And let me know what you think of it, what you've done different, if this build actually gives you some birthday vibes, fun vibes, and if you would actually be able to live in this. And if you like this build, you can also download it and fill in how you want it yourself, because I'm very curious how other simmers would have worked with this space, because it does have some awkward angles here and there that you're not really sure what you can actually do with it, because this little space turns out to be the living room. So this was quite a hard space to work with because it's under a stair. The stairs is not to the wall side, and it's just in all ways a very awkward angle. So yeah, I really wanted to make this work, so I worked with a little couch, a chair, and everything should be a little bit more tidied in, but I'm really happy how I eventually turned this out. It's still very colorful, still very usable, not too crowded, but just enough that it's actually a very cool living space and that you can actually go around and have some fun, because I would actually love, like, not to live in this, but when you go on a vacation and you have just a fun house, I would actually enjoy living in this. But it's too colorful for me to actually live in it. But I had so much fun creating this because I use so many objects I normally don't use. And this little seating area is just one of my favorites, because apparently with Sulani you got a lot of paintings in By the Book, which are pretty awesome. So I made a little bit for college right there to make it more fun. And this was actually one of the most difficult areas, but eventually I turned the wall a bit different, so that just with a bookcase it just worked all really well. And by the way, that rug that I used, the little green one, I never layered that one, but when you layered it, it actually looks pretty damn good. So I never knew that you could actually use it that way. I'm very sad. Somehow I saw an amazing video by Foxy Tulip. I don't know if she's watching that, but I reacted on a video like 14 creative ways to build stuff. I don't know what the actual title was, but I thought like she has so many, maybe a little bit obvious, but very creative ways in doing stuff. And I was like, this could have been so useful for this build, because this is such an awkward space. A little bit of building tips would have helped this build a lot. And I'm still very happy how this turned out. If you've never heard of Foxy Tulip, by the way, go check her out, because she's one of the most creative and awesome builders out there. But yeah, I realized that I didn't put some wall painting here and there that I wanted to do, but of course I came back to it to really work everything out. So the upstairs is again very weird. So I wanted this actually to be the sleeping area, the bedroom, but it didn't work out because it was too small. So I made this the working area. So if you want to go to your bed, you have to go around and outside. So I'm very sorry for that, but I think construction wise this build is actually very much fun, very fresh, very new, something I haven't done actually before, or I have tried something like this before but not on my channel, and it was way worse how it looked. And I'm actually very proud on how this colorful build turned out, because I'm not into so much colorful things because I like my blacks, my whites, and my grays just very plain. But yeah, this little study area just turns out to be mostly decorative. And as I put out a painting easel outside, I realized like, that last nook, what could I use it for? And I just put down some painting stuff so that this house is actually as creative as the person that lives in here. Because you see a little bit of guitar, I always put one in as I play guitar myself. But I wanted to work with the colors, so I put in a little bit of more creative vibe. You can see that maybe there's a writer just enjoying your creative side, because this nook was really like, oh, what can I put it in here? But then it worked out and I'm really happy. I didn't want it to overcrowd it, and it didn't happen, so I'm really happy with that. So this build is actually composed of both challenging things and things that I actually do like, because it's still my birthday build. And this bedroom is just so stunning. I really liked how this turned out. I love red with white and dark woods. It gives me a bit of a Chinese feel. And because there's a lot of whites in there, it actually gives it a fresh tone and a little bit of a modern hinge, and just a little bit of objects that I really do adore, like the little seating part with the books underneath, a little bit of greens here and there, not too crowded, just enough to make it fun. So I'm just going around the build, I think, to finish up some seating areas and do the outside of the build, decorating a bit more with greens and such things. I'm doing a little bit of a garden area, but not too much. And yeah, this is almost the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know what you think of this build. And let me know what you do on your guys' birthday. Let me know if you celebrate it. Do you spend any time with family, just you alone? Do you do anything different than regularly? I would love to hear that. I know I heard a lot of stories already on Twitter, but I'm very curious. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. It would be awesome to get some new subscribers on my birthday. And if you have any tips or suggestions for next video, building video, let me know down in the comments below, and I will catch you guys at the next video. Enjoy the last couple of minutes. Bye guys, love you.